So the 5G auction in India is finally done, and you will be like, Pratik, are we getting 5G now? Which phones will have 5G? And most importantly, what 5G bands are a must? And I'll be like, hold on. Well, this is Pratik and we'll talk about all of it. And this video is made in collaboration with Airtel, but we'll try to understand this auction, spectrum, 5G on your phone, everything. So first of all, we need to understand before any company can sell 4G, 5G in India, they have to buy spectrums for the government. And you would be like, Pratik, what's a spectrum? Well, spectrum is just a radio frequency, that river waves like graph you see, that is a radio frequency, and the government decides what spectrum will be sold. And you have an auction for 10 years, 20 years, like 3, 2, 1, damn, I'll buy it, that kind of auction. This 5G spectrum auction was for 20 years and the auction ended with 1,50,000 crore, which is twice the sale that happened in the 4G auction. So money, money, money. And Airtel spent 43,084 crore, which is almost 30% of the entire sale. And they strategically got the pan-India spectrum. And you would see here, Airtel purchased 19,867 megahertz of 5G. Now again, what is 19,867 megahertz? What is that number? And why so many spectrums? So this number is actually the total number of frequencies bought by Airtel. Well, 5G operators buy multiple spectrum for every state. Like for example, let's take Airtel, and this is an entire chart for what 5G spectrum they bought in which state. But here you see there are multiple states from Andhra Pradesh to the northeast and other regions. And the most interesting thing is Airtel has bought most bands in 3300 megahertz and 26 gigahertz. Now what does that mean? Well, the popular spectrum in auction was 3300 megahertz and 26 gigahertz, and somewhat the 900 megahertz. What does that mean to you as the user? Well, see, the smaller the frequency, the farther it can travel. For example, it's like running. The slower you run, the longer you can go. So 900 megahertz can travel and cover more area than 3300 megahertz, and 3300 megahertz can cover more distance than 26 gigahertz. And these 900, 3300 and 26 are frequencies under 5G band, and the most popular 5G bands in India auction is N28, N78 and 258. Now whenever you buy a 5G phone, we all talk about 5G bands your phone supports. Like for example, let's take the iQOO 90, which was just launched. So if you go to iQOO official site in specs, you can see it supports these many 5G bands. So if you have the iQOO 90, no matter where you are, you will get 5G. Now here's the fun part. N28 will give you good coverage, but not that mind-blowing data speeds. Still better speeds than 4G or 4G plus. The mind-blowing data speeds and even stability coverage is on N78. And rest, we still don't have phones with N258 band in India. That is millimeter wave 5G, which will give you those insane 1 Gbps data speeds. But for that crazy 1 Gbps speed, you will need to be right on the same street with the tower or under the tower. And no smartphone in India as of now supports N258 bands, but maybe flagships will come with N258 support. Now, straight up, a common question is, Pratik, I have good enough 4G speed, and you get 4G plus here. Heck, I have 4G plus that gives me 20-30 Mbps speed. And if you see, there's a speed test live. What will I do with 5G? Well, 3 things which 5G will improve. Number 1, we went to the Airtel 5G event where Airtel demonstrated 5G, and you can see the insane 5G speeds that we got. Like we were able to see 600-700 Mbps speed, but this is a lab environment, of course. Number 2, increased capacity. Like 5G has the capability to handle 100 times more traffic than 4G. And now you would see in the morning hours you get slow 4G speeds, but at night you get really good internet speeds. Just because in the morning there are more people using the same cell tower near you, but with 5G, a single cell tower can handle more people better. Like here we went to the Airtel 5G event and we were in a room with 50 other people and we could watch the recreated India versus Zimbabwe match 3 2K streams simultaneously, so it can handle bandwidth. Number 3, different type of internet. Like, you know, when 4G came, watching videos on YouTube became so easy, instant, and even video calls became a thing outside, and people don't give enough credit, but I believe the real internet came with 4G in India. And this whole UPI system, online payment, has become so better now, we actually don't notice it or give it enough credit. So when 5G comes, I think the way we watch live cricket will change. Like I was at the Airtel event and this thing hit me. We could watch a cricket stream from any angle. Imagine IPL and you choose what camera angle you want to watch. Your dad might still not let you watch it, but you can try. And another amazing thing was this Kapil Dev hologram interacting with us from some remote place. So 5G will boost VR and it would be fun to make like VR videos. Imagine me unboxing a phone and you can feel that through a VR video. I would love to make that happen. And of course, with 5G, even 4G and 4G plus coverage will improve. Now, the multi-rupee question is, when will 5G come to India? Airtel has demonstrated 5G first, so they have the hardware and infrastructure ready. All they need is to set it up. Well, I'm really excited to see what 5G has for India, and you'll be seeing those videos first on TechWiser. So, right time to subscribe, and this is Vadik signing off. See you in the next video.